Hey Nikki,
Hello.
how are you?
Thanks. How are you guys?
Good, thank you.
Morning.
Hey
Hey.
Sheree, how are you?
Good. Yeah, good. All went well, and yeah,
You back?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, cool.
yeah,
Oh, and I mean, if yeah, does it feel like you're moving a little bit slowly this week
yeah,
or
yeah. Just still tired, slow. I'm going into the doctor's after this just to have the dressings looked at.
yeah, great.
See.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
just still a bit slow. So yeah, I'll take it easy
yeah,
for the week. But yeah, it's good to be
yeah,
able to get out.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh, good. I'm glad it all went really smoothly.
yeah.
That's really lovely. That's
Yeah, I was last
fantastic.
on the list, so I didn't go into the operating theatre till
Oh,
At night.
p.m.
Well, that's a long day of
Yeah,
waiting.
got back to the room at 9 and then I was discharged by 11 the next morning.
Wow. Oh, well, that was it
It's a
nice
very
to get
quick
home?
trip. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, fantastic. Very good. And I saw your message about last Wednesday's call, so I'll put that in today.
Perfect. Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
beautiful. Yeah, I just didn't want to dump too much for you to look at if it felt like that. But yeah, I think there was some gold in there, Nikki. Would you agree?
yeah.
Yeah, when I saw
Yeah.
the topic, I was like, oh, yes.
Yeah, well, the money and power one that was on the Tuesday. I can't remember what we did on the Wednesday. Um, and then no, sorry, the Thursday. The Thursday. I actually can't remember what happened on that call, but I will share
Great.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah, beautiful. So, do you both feel free to, if you feel comfortable with each other and with me, then feel free to, um, the exciting thing about energy healing is that you can direct it to the area of your life that you feel like you need it. So whether you state that verbally or whether you keep it in just in your heart. Either way will work, but I'm opening up the space if anyone would like to share, yeah, what's coming up for you and what you'd like to focus on, what your intention is. It's really about intention. Like when you fuse energy with intention, then that's where the energy is going to go. And yeah, it will transform. It will. We do, the transmission, the release, and the activation in this call. So that's where the energy will go to when you are clear on your intention. So do either of you want to share it verbally, or would you like just to keep it within your heart space? Either way is fine.
I think for me at the moment, my probably thing that I'm thinking about a lot is how I communicate to others, especially those that I'm really close with. And yeah, building that sort of better communication.
Yep,
Yeah.
beautiful. Okay, fantastic. Yeah. So, and to support your relationships with those people. Yeah, beautiful. All right, fantastic. Thanks, Sheree. That's
Um,
great.
yeah, and for me I was thinking about like how like what healing, like what my healing gifts actually are. Like I'd like to like yeah, work
Mm.
on unlocking them or learning how to use them or whatever the right thing is there.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, perfect language. Yeah. Sheree, you're interested in that too, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Cool. All right. Well, so you both can be your own healers today and we'll do it together.
Mhm.
And I'll guide you how to perform your own healing on yourselves, but also sometimes it can be a bit hard to like be the receiver and the giver at the same time. So um we might do it collectively. So yeah, this so you can get to know your healing capacity and how to actually use energy in healing. How does that sound?
Good thing.
Fantastic. I'm excited. And I've brought selenite today, and I've just ensured that we're going to be in a selenite cave. So selenite is a beautiful anchor for light, and it also amplifies it amplifies our intention. So it's a beautiful protective stone. When like I was like, I was kind of intuiting the energy expanding from like I was kind of asking for this energy from the selenite to expand, but then I saw us all just go zoom, like we got sucked inside of it, and then it became a selenite cave. So yeah, enjoy the cave. All right, are we recording? Yeah. Okay. So feel free to close your eyes. We'll do it the same way, just through this meditative way. And take some slow, deep breaths. Moving your body in the way that it feels like it might want to, without any judgment of how it might look. Just more about being curious about your body and your breath. And starting to love up this body. This body is it's your vehicle, it's your vessel for healing and transformation and transmutation. Opening, expansion and softness and grace. Your capacity to hold nourishing relationships with skillful communication. Now drop the shoulders away from the ears. Let the limbs get heavy. And notice how this spine naturally elongates without overextending. So there's space between each vertebra. And then imagine this beautiful central light column that you have that comes through the crown of your head up and reaches the center of the galaxy. And it moves down your body through your third eye chakra and your throat chakra and your heart chakra and your solar plexus chakra just below your rib cage and your sacral chakra just below your belly button and your root chakra at the base of your spine and your earth star chakra below your body in the ground. And it reaches right down into the center of the earth. So there is this alignment with your heart, the earth, and the stars. Thank you. Now I'm going to intend, and you can either repeat this after me or you can let me say it for you. I ask for the perfect healing for us or me, whatever feels right for you, in mind, body, heart, sex, and spirit, to be given gently and easily. For or our or my highest, and you choose my highest version of myself, or my highest potential, and my highest will, for my highest good, for my highest healing capacities. And for my highest communication. And then say, thank you, thank you, thank you. As you start to bring your attention, notice your soul guidance coming closer. Or perhaps they're not individual spirit guides, but more of a blanket of presence, this ever-present comfort and support that wraps around your arms, across your back, soothes your face. Softens your hips, relaxes your legs, and opens up your feet chakras. And your hand chakras. You might feel these chakras in your body as spinning wheels or glowing lights, or more just like a buzzing vibration or something else, more of a knowing. These are your energy centers that support you in all areas of your life. Now start to imagine that you are inside a selenite cave with this purity, this lightness, this white light surrounding you. The energy of this cave is permeating through the space around you, so you can feel how it feels on your skin to be in the presence inside this cave. And this selenite is all the way from Sedona in the United States. So feel how it feels to be in this place and space of high energy, with strong vortexes that are located on the planet, aligned with the stars, that amplify your healing capacities for yourself and for those around you. Now start to feel, see, or sense a connection line, a portal that runs from your heart through to the back of your head, which is where your fourth eye chakra is. And then it continues into the galactic center. And from the galactic center, you might feel this strong pull of healing light, this healing energy, this magnetic force that helps you Open up your healing capacity. Turn on the lights within you that you have been curious about. Open up these light codes, turn these codes on. Almost like every cell inside your body is lighting up, remembering that you are a healer, that you have the capacity to work with energy just like any other healer on the planet. Now, start to place the area of your life that you would like to focus upon for your healing in the center of your womb space, or in an area that feels warm and cocooning. And use your intuition here. And place your hands on that part, like you are nurturing this aspect of your world, whether it be getting to know your healing capacities itself. And maybe you have a symbol of your hands or massage table or some crystals or something else. And if it's your communication and your relationships that you want to support and bring healing to, then perhaps it's the people that you want to build better communication with. Perhaps it's those people that are in this sacred and safe, warm place inside of you. Now, imagine or start to feel your arms and your hands as an extension of your heart space. Feel how it feels to have your shoulders connecting to your heart and your arms connecting to your shoulders and your hands connecting to your arms and your fingertips connecting to your hands. And your intentional space connecting to your fingertips or your hands. As you bring your attention to your heart space or the back of your head or your crown, you might start to imagine this flood of light coming through from the center of the galaxy, through your crown or your fourth eye chakra, or perhaps it's just through your heart space. And this waterfall of light can begin to wash down across your shoulders and down your arms and into your hands, and then transfer into your intentional space. So your symbols and people are receiving this healing light. Perhaps you're inside that intentional space too. So you are receiving this healing light that's coming through your hands. And notice how this healing light is expressing itself, whether it is like white selenite, or is it like the most beautiful fresh water that you can feel between your fingertips, rushing and gushing down your arms? Or is it like red hot lava that's healing and transforming and wiping away what no longer serves you? Or is it fire? Or is it purple, soft, gentle, healing energy? Just start to feel how it feels for you. To watch and sense whether it's subtle or not so subtle at this time. Starting to feel how it feels to receive this healing light, perhaps through the top of the head, trickling down your throat, moving across your shoulders, down your arms, pulling in your hands, and then transferring into your intentional space, into the part of your life that is drinking this healing energy in. The more you stay curious here, with this tap of energy turned on, without you needing to force anything, knowing that you've already set the intention, that your job here is just to stay curious with how it feels to be this channel of healing light, trusting that this healing light is doing its job naturally just by meeting your intention. And you might use clairsentience here, just feeling how it feels to be in your body as you feel this healing energy cascading through your arms, into your hands, and then into that intentional space, naturally affecting the quality of what's in your intentional space. And now you might like to take a look closer to see how the components that are inside your intentional space are responding to this healing light. If there's ever a moment that you feel like you want to move your hands, even if you feel like I'm doing something but I don't really know what I'm doing, give your body full permission to move, or your hands to move in the way that they want to without you needing to cross-check. When you start working with energy, you're naturally releasing energies that no longer serve. You're transferring energies, new, fresh energy that will support. And you're also activating energy that once was dormant or asleep. You're turning it on so it's awake and alive and ready to engage with life. Sitataina maina naina. Sitataina sitaina naina. Pietaina moina naina. Notice how it feels to have this cascading of light through the crown, or perhaps it's back through the back of the third eye. Oh, sorry, the fourth eye, so the back of the head. Maybe it's through the back of the heart. Just tune in. Where is this energy coming through? Maybe you can just feel the heart space expanding and growing and glowing with more light as you breathe. Maybe you'd like to put your hands up so you can feel how it feels to have energy transferring from the palms of your hands into this intentional space. This space that holds your intention with its symbols that you've placed in there, people, you, and holding it like it's a newborn baby. It's this precious part of your life that you care about and that you love. Beardaina, beardaina. Feel free to open your eyes if that feels right for you, so you can see what I'm doing to release energies that are ready to leave the body. Almost sweeping up the debris. Or perhaps you'd like to stay with your eyes closed so you can feel how it feels. The new energy coming online. Like cousin energy, it's familiar yet foreign at the same time. It's different energy that wants to come online and engage. So let's use our discernment here and just ask, is this energy for your highest good? If it is, then open up the gateways for this to come in, this energy to come in. If it's not, then use the energy of the selenite to say no. Hold a boundary. And just raise your hand if you got a no. Just start to welcome this energy, starting to notice, be curious with how this has its own unique vibration, has perhaps its own color that wants to be seen by you. Start to feel how it feels to receive this washing of energy, this healing from this new energy, this new but old energy, this timeless energy. And as you receive this healing light, just watch and notice what you're being shown here and how this is supporting this aspect of your life. And if you get too heady here, then just drop back into the feeling. How does it feel to have this energy here, knowing that that is enough? You don't need to know all the answers. Just feeling, engaging through feeling, trusting and allowing is enough. And this tap continues, just keeps pouring into you this healing light. Notice how it wants to fill your body in a way that feels supportive and loving. And play here with your capacity to slow the healing flow down and also strengthen it, build it. You have that capacity. Just have a play with that. Slow the flow. And then amplify this flow. Now use your somatic strategies here if things feel overwhelming. Or you can just slow it down again. Notice how it feels to receive this healing light. Nothing else to do unless you're being guided. But just to feel how it feels to receive this healing light. And now shifting back into this mode of healer where you are directing and transferring this energy into this sacred intentional space. Through your hands. And just checking in to see how this part of your life is responding to receiving this healing light. And now just asking this part of your life what it needs next. What does it need? What action step does it need you to take? And then trust what comes. And holding a deep sense of gratitude for this support and guidance and healing that you've received today. Notice how your body, your emotional body might be responding to what you've received, holding it with a tenderness and love. And then taking the time to honor yourself as the healer, and placing your hand on your heart, rocking from side to side, or giving yourself a hug. Maybe it's hands at prayer position as a deep thanks to yourself, gifting yourself with this healing. And let's intend together. May this healing continue. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now closing down this healing space, closing down the crown chakra, if that feels right for you. Otherwise, trust your guidance. Closing down your hand chakras, closing down your feet chakras, closing down your earth star chakra, closing down your fourth eye chakra, closing down the selenite cave. And continuing to hold this intentional space for this part of your life that you're growing and building a beautiful, harmonious relationship with, where healing and transformation are inevitable. Thank you. And take the time now to gradually bring some movement to your body that feels supportive, comforting. And as you open your eyes, just take the time here to write down what you need to, if you need to. Okay, how was that, healers? How was it?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Right. So feel free to use this time to share, to make sense of what happened. If you have any questions, if something didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. I'm curious about the crown versus the fourth eye chakra because that was a bit of a, yes, kind of a two-way street going on. Mm.
I was just getting a lot of colours, which is something I've explored in the past, colour therapy.
Yep.
And I've also been recently looking into courses like what clothes to wear for your skin tone and all that
Chakras.
sort of stuff, like colour.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I was getting a lot of, just colours. And
Yeah.
I was sort of taken back to, I don't know, probably just after I got married, I did like an interior design, just short course
Hmm.
that was all about colour
Yeah.
and that's why I've got a heap of books here and I've got a book from that and I'm just wondering if I still have it. That
Yeah.
was my steps was sort of find that, go back to that
Yeah.
time in your life and that course
Yeah.
and yeah, so yeah.
Fantastic. Cool.
And I
Yeah.
also got symbols of like I want to say scarabs, like the Egyptian
Ah.
scarab and crabs was coming to me, but I don't
Ah.
know. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, do a Google. I shouldn't
Yeah.
be telling you that.
Yeah.
Sit with it, draw it, and then sit with it. But yeah, you can also Google. Awesome. So interestingly, Cherie, the
Mhm.
Soul Worker Academy began with a chakra alignment kit. So I can also rummage that from the archives too if you'd like.
Mhm.
And yeah, it talks about the colors and
Yeah. Yeah.
colors of the chakras and yeah. So would you
Yeah.
like
Because
to
I've
have
got,
a look at
yeah,
that?
I've got all that sort of stuff.
You've
Yeah.
got it there.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Would you like me to grab what I have and share it
Yeah.
with you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Um, and so touching on what we were talking about before, the clairvoyance. So if you're seeing anything, then that's you're using clairvoyance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
fantastic. Very interesting. Yeah. And
Mm.
were you able to, did it feel like you were transferring energy from your hands to your communication, your relationships?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. 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 I think, that was all part of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Ah,
It was good.
yeah, good. And how did you get a sense of how that space was receiving the healing?
No, no, I didn't really. No.
Yep, yep,
Mm.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby
Yeah.
steps.
Yep.
Yeah, fantastic. And I might have told you this before, but the more grateful you are for what you receive, like the colors,
Mm-hmm.
just, that's how it builds and grows. If you kind of like, oh, I saw nothing, then
Yeah.
nothing else will come. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, kind of use gratitude as a way to open up the floodgates so you can receive more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic, Cherie.
Mm.
Excited for you. Yeah, it's good. Did you feel the energy as well?
Mm. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm,
Definitely. Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that was, especially when I was seeing all the colors, it was like the colors were running through
Yeah.
my hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. And Nikki, what about you?
Um, yeah, I got some different colors and stuff at some point, and then I kept like I don't know whether there's stuff in it, but like random things kind of came up, like with like it was like my kids were I don't know, it was like accept help more was kind of like the message, but like when
Hmm.
it's offered, but it was like my daughter going, "Oh, can I help with that?" Which would probably be something which was, and it was like say yes to those things. So maybe it's the same thing, like about like by doing it more, you open up to more of it. Like
Yeah, you do.
yeah,
Absolutely, you do. Yeah.
start small things of like can I help you with like the kids helped me make dinner last night,
Yeah.
which but it's like the more you kind of like you were saying about the gratitude, it kind of might open up to it more. And
Yeah.
then like
Yeah.
when I was like the energy was like going through my body. It was like I could kind of feel like blockages in some spots, like
Yes. Fantastic. Yep.
all areas, and it was like it was kind of stuck or something like that.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So you can work with those in two ways. So the more spiritual, energetic healing way is to, did you start getting a sense of like pulling these blockages out or using your hands at all? Was that coming at all? It's okay, but if it wasn't, I'm just curious.
I was kind of sending more there.
Healing through
Yeah.
it. Yep, beautiful. And could you sense how the blockages were responding to more of that light that you were sending it?
Yeah, I think so. I think that some of them kind of like shifted a little bit. Yeah.
Yep, yep, fantastic, good. And then you've also got the incredible magical tool of the somatics.
Yeah.
So that can come in as well, right? So if it's not budging, then it has this gold inside of it. It has a message or a purpose for being there. So we don't actually want to yank the blockage out if it's actually serving a purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where I got stuck for many years because I'm like, oh, I should be able to get rid of this thing because I'm a healer. No, actually, it's on your side. This blockage is actually here for a purpose and reason. It's got messages, it's got information stored inside of it. It's not going anywhere until you've captured that intelligence from it. So yeah, you can do both. You can try both angles.
Cool.
Yeah. Fantastic. That's exciting. Do you have any questions?
Not at the
No? No? Okay. Well, so moving on from here, you guys can choose your own adventure. So you can either keep doing what we just did. You can use the replay if you'd like. I can share that. Um, I learned using a teddy bear, so you can do that. But you can also work on family members, or friends, whoever might be open and interested in it. But yeah, my big message about becoming a healer is that you don't need to have done any certificate. I know many people who've done certificates just so they can say that they're a healer, but it's just an intuitive thing that we all can do, especially when you're wanting to do it. So yeah, this is have a think about who you might like to start testing on and trying it on, and as long as you're clear on the intention, and if an energy comes in that you're not sure about, I would always come back to safety. So I would just open my eyes and just stop engaging with that. It's the same with the somatics. If you're feeling like you're overwhelmed with something, then you come back to safety. You return to safety. So that could just be opening your eyes. Using some nervous system regulation strategies. I hate that word. And that's probably, the discernment 101 that we all need as healers. But yeah, this is just about trust and using your body and knowing that your heart is a portal, and that the crown, you can connect with the stars, and the root chakra, earth star chakra, you can connect to the earth, and this incredible global grid matrix that we are a part of, that is this system of light, it's this system of love that's available to us literally at our fingertips. So yeah, the more that you engage with it, the more you'll feel it, and the more you'll get from it.
Can I ask about the teddy bear?
Yeah, so when I studied Reiki, it was all about learning the different points. So we started, yeah, I can show you what they are. They're, yeah, starting at the head. So first of all, setting your intention. I asked for the, oh, I can write that down too, because maybe I'll pop it in our chat, because that's a good one for you guys to know. I asked for the perfect healing. And it's best that it come at best, if this resonates, great. If it doesn't, then just tweak the language, feeling for, and then you just say who the healing's for. And mind, body, heart, sex, spirit. Again, you can choose what you want to put in there, or take out. To be given gently and easily for my highest, and then dot dot dot. So it could be, yeah, my highest communication skills, or healing capacity, or general speaking could be highest health, highest potential, highest good, highest will, and so on. So you choose what your intention is. So we'll just pop that in there. Yeah, so it was, the teddy bear was really to learn just to practice transferring
Yeah.
energy, practicing me being the channel, so that the light is coming from this universal consciousness, this universal source that is for good, and it's channeling through my body. And then, yeah, so the points were head, behind the ears like this, and then on the shoulders, and then under was like, when you're on a massage table, it's like under their back like that. It feels so good. And then it was moving into the chakras. So yeah, each of the chakras. And I can show you how to balance the chakras too, if you're interested in that.
Yeah.
Mm.
So when you did that, did you have the intention that the teddy bear was healing someone or something, or was it just the...
That's right. Yeah, we thank you for that. It was used for a distance healing, So I had teed someone up, and this
Yeah.
is the exciting thing, right? That, I mean, you had a healing the other day, Nikki, that, yeah, you're in Perth, I'm here in Bendigo. So it's the teddy can help you stay focused on, you transferring this energy. But with your intention, it's this person, this actual real person who's receiving the energy. Whereas what I do in my sessions now, I don't use a teddy bear. I use my own body. And so I will place say they're having a throat chakra clearing. I'll be, pulling out energy on my own body, but I'm using my body as a reflection of the person that I'm working with. So I feel I'm using clairsentience to feel what blockages and what energy healing needs to happen in the person that I'm working with. I can feel it in my own body. So that might happen for you too. And it's really about, listening to what you're being guided to look at and to work with. So Cherie, you're really, you're looking at colors. So this is about you really following this. Yeah, going with the colors. Yeah. Fantastic. Exciting. All right. Well, enjoy that.
Thank you.
And do you have any ideas of where you might go with this in terms of action you might start to take? Cherie, you've already talked about kind of diving into the colours, but yeah, where to from here? If you're clear about it, otherwise you might just be integrating it for now.
Yeah, sounds good.
I might ask my daughter. She's normally keen to be there.
Cool. Yeah. And don't worry about doing like a half-hour thing. If it's like only 1 minute, you've done really well with kids.
I'm done now, Mum. You've done enough. So
and it's true, they're not holding as much stuff, so their healing is much quicker anyway. Yeah. Fantastic. All right. Thank you for joining me, lovelies, and I'll see you
Yeah.
on Thursday morning.
Thanks.
See
See
ya.
ya.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.